Our February subscriber battle continues with the Cowboys report, and it's not going to be a battle for much longer if you guys keep delivering. So hit that subscribe button. Let's bury the Cowboys report, as a colleague of mine says. Put them in the dirt, and let's continue this dominance in the month of February. In all seriousness, if you want daily Bears content, hit that subscribe button right now. Chicago Bears Now is presented by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com. Use promo code BEARS20 to get 20% off. They've got awesome men's grooming products all over your body. Check them out, manscaped.com, promo code BEARS20. All right, let's get into our Bears rumors roundup here for a Friday afternoon. Are the Bears set to sign a veteran center? I'll go three smoking Jays. I do think a free agent slash or just a veteran in general is a tick more likely than the draft right now. A, based on where the Bears draft picks are, and B, if you are going to go with the rookie quarterback or even with Justin Fields, a veteran center could make more sense. Now, you saw this go out recently from Chad Forbes saying that the Bears will pursue a starting center in free agency. Chicago has had a revolving door at center for years, and the Bears, of course, cut Cody Whitehair on Thursday. Not that he ended up being the center last year, but going into the year, that was the expectation. And, you know, whether it's him or Lucas Patrick, you certainly need to upgrade there. Now, here's Chad Forbes saying the Bears will pursue a center in free agency. Had preliminary discussions with agents of the top three free agent centers, plus others down the board, expected to address that need via free agency. Now, I am a little skeptical here of the discussions with agents because that would be tampering if that is actually the case. So who knows how legit Forbes is with this report. But legit or not, I think it's pretty obvious that the Bears are going to attack free agency at the center position. I don't think there's any question about that. Connor Williams, I think, is the top center when healthy. Now, he did tear his ACL, so it's a bit unclear what his situation is going to be in terms of timeline and price. Lloyd Cushenberry, I think, is an interesting name. I don't love Andre James as a fit because he's not the best athlete, but maybe the Bears view that differently. He is a good center, but does he fit what they want to do in the run game? Aaron Brewer, good athlete with Tennessee. He could be an option. Tyler Biadasz in Dallas. They could, of course, bring Evan Brown down with Shane Waldron. He'd be a cheaper option as well. I don't really care who it is. It just can't be Lucas Patrick. It can't be Dan Feeney. It's got to be an upgrade here. And if you get a solid center, you feel decent about the rest of the group. Now, I think you need more guard help. Obviously, you cut Cody Whitehair. I liked your Tyree Carter, but I would like to bring in another one there. You could certainly draft a left tackle at the 9th pick if you wanted to upgrade from Braxton Jones, but you can't mess around at center anymore. No moving guys into different positions like, Tyree Carter, maybe he can play center. No, you've tried that. Tried that with James Daniels. You tried it with Cody Whitehair. Like, just go get a real center. I don't care who it is. It just can't be what you currently have. And if you do that, you're going to be sitting in a much better position moving forward. It's been a revolving door for years now at that position. Let's stabilize it. Go get a proven center in the draft, in free agency, whatever, probably free agency, and stabilize that spot. Now, who do you want as the Bears center next season? Who do you want to see snapping the football to Justin Fields or Caleb Williams or whoever the quarterback is? Go ahead and let us know down in the comment section below. Speaking of Justin Fields, could the Bears keep him and draft a quarterback with the number 1 pick? I'll give it one smoking Jay. I really wanted to go fake news, but it has been discussed among the Bears, at least according to reports, but I still think it's very unlikely. So I'm just going to go one smoking Jay here. Now, multiple reports from Adam Schefter, I think Albert Breer has reported it as well, have said that this possibility has been discussed. Now, Fields has 1 year left in his rookie deal. Could be 2 years left if the Bears were to pick up his 5th-year option. And I know Ryan Poles didn't dismiss this either at the end of the season press conference, but, like, I got to be honest. I'd be really shocked if they went this route. Like, And people want to say, well, you could do a Chiefs Mahomes thing where he sits for 1 year behind Alex Smith. Well, Alex Smith is like a 10, 12-year vet on the decline of his career. Justin Fields is like 25 years old. And it just creates an awkward dynamic. Like, I'll be honest, if they tried to do that, I wouldn't be shocked if Fields and his camp requested trade. Or just like, I mean, you guys got my replacement. Just let me go play somewhere else. So coming up, I will explore why this, I just think, is a bad idea. I don't think it makes sense for any party involved whatsoever. So stay tuned for that coming up in just a moment. But listen, the new year is almost 2 months old, and I hope you've gotten going with Manscaped. The performance package is better than ever as it comes with the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra, which of course, is equipped with 2 skin-safe blade heads, a standard one for taking a little off the top and a new foil blade to go smooth wherever your heart desires. You can leave a landing strip downstairs. You can go full shave if you want as well. By the way, did I mention it's waterproof? You can shower. There's nothing better than trimming your balls in the shower to kick off your day. If you're a little tired in the morning, yawning a little bit, that'll wake you up and you'll be feeling a lot smoother, a lot better. The performance package also comes with the nose and ear hair trimmer as well, which is the Weed Whacker 2.0. You get the travel bag, which is called the Shed. You get a free pair of boxers as a thrown in as well. A couple of other products that'll keep your balls smelling and feeling nice and clean as well. Take advantage of Manscaped in the promo code BEARS20 to get 20% off plus free shipping at checkout. I've been using Manscaped for years. So should you. Promo code BEARS20 in the link, manscaped.com. Down in the comments and description of this video. You can't keep Fields and draft the QB number 1 overall. Now, I have considered the option of keep Fields and take a QB on day 2. Like if you wanted to go the Jalen Hurts route when they did with Carson Wentz of like, hey, we like Wentz, but he has injury concerns, etc. We're going to take a QB in the 2nd round just to be safe. You could do that. But if you draft Caleb Williams, Drake May, or Jaden Daniels with the top pick, I just don't think keeping Justin Fields is a viable option. Like I don't think it creates a healthy environment, especially considering how Fields' current teammates are so loyal to him. I don't think if you have them both in that locker room, that's a healthy scenario. So here's my advice to Ryan Poles, to Matty Eberflus, the Bears, the decision makers over there at Halas Hall. Make a decision at quarterback, whether it is to draft a quarterback and trade Fields, whether it is to keep Justin and trade the number 1 pick, whether it is to keep Justin and maybe take a QB later, that's fine. But pick your quarterback and stick with it. Run with it. Like, be convicted in that decision because otherwise you're just asking for awkwardness and drama and just an unnecessary dilemma entering the 2023 season. Now, if Justin Fields is a 10-year vet and you wanted to draft a young quarterback and keep Fields to help groom him and have him sit for a year, sure. That's not the situation. Justin Fields is still trying to prove his way in this league and earn that first big contract. And with Caleb Williams looking over his shoulder, I don't think that's a very healthy situation. So either keep Fields and trade 1 or take a quarterback at 1 and trade Fields. Who will be the Bears quarterback in 2024? Predict it for us on today's show. I still think it'll probably be a rookie, but I don't think it's finalized. Let me know what you guys think. Who will be the Bears quarterback in 2024? Are the Bears staying in Chicago after all? I'm going to elevate this to 3 Smokin' Jays. Now, I definitely think this is fluid. 2 Smokin' Jays might be more appropriate here, but based on the latest reports, I do think there's a real decent chance this happens. Now, the Daily Herald reported the latest on the Arlington Heights property situation as the Bears are trying to get that tax valuation down, and here's what they reported. The Cook County Board of Review on Wednesday endorsed County Assessor Fritz Keige's valuation of the Arlington Park property, which could stick the Chicago Bears with the tax bill millions above what they had hoped. But the unanimous decision of the 3-member elected panel isn't final. The board is giving the Bears in 3 Arlington Heights area school districts until Saturday to return to the negotiating table to hash out an agreement that could arrive at a lower figure. Here's a quote from the Cook County Board saying, change in present assessment is not warranted. So to kind of simplify this for you, the Bears are trying to convince Arlington Heights and the board that the property is worth $60 million now that it's completely clean and there's nothing built on it yet. the board in Arlington Heights is trying to say it's worth $160 million, so they're $100 million apart, and you're talking about tens of millions of dollars in taxes and difference per year in terms of what it's worth. Now, a last-ditch effort to lower that number can be negotiated with the school districts, which is being proposed, but that kind of feels weird too. It's like, okay, so you want less money to go toward education in Arlington Heights? That's not an ideal situation. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like Chicago is more likely at this point, which, I'm conflicted. I know a lot of you guys who have been in Chicago your whole life would probably have a stronger opinion one way or the other. The pros of Arlington Heights is it's 325 acres. You could build an entire, kind of district of restaurants, bars, hotels, kind of a whole area that is just like Bears mania. But, there's the sentimental part of staying in the city, being on the lakefront. You could build a few things around there as well. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Kevin Warren, in his most recent interview with Jarrett Payton, the son of Walter Payton, said that he expects a location decision to come in 2024. So if that plays out, we should know by the end of this year where they plan on being for the next 30 years in theory. So it's going to be fascinating to watch it play out. Kevin's done this before. He was a big reason, really the main reason and engine behind U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota, which is arguably the standard in the NFL. It's one of the best stadiums in the league. So he's being meticulous here, trying to get the best value for the Bears and just everyone involved. So we'll see. More updates to come on that, but certainly taking a shift. If you asked me this time last year, I would have said 95% Arlington Heights, and now it feels like it's 50-50 at best, which is very, very interesting. What do you guys think? Predict it. Who or where will the Bears be playing long term? Will it be in the city of Chicago? Will it be Arlington Heights? Will it be in a different suburb? Let me know down in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to Bears Now by Chat Sports. We'll have you covered all weekend long as news and rumors continue to fly in before NFL free agency kicks off in about a month. So we got you covered for all of it. Stay tuned and bear down.